Hit the recording. Boom. Alright, how's it going, everybody? Another episode here of College Hoops 2K8 for Grambling State. Of course, we got through 4 games, I think, last time because of my new method of getting through games a little bit faster, where if I'm beating them thoroughly, then I'll just kind of end it. If I'm ahead by enough, then I can make the assumption easily that I'm going to win. So, makes enough sense, and I'll probably continue to do that into these games here. So, we'll see how many games I get through. And I may be even more lenient on when I get done with these games, just because the conference games are just so, I'm sure more likely than not, I could probably win just about all these conference games without even actually playing them. But if I can get up like 20 points or so, then it's probably not even worth like playing the rest of it, because it's like, well, we clearly won. So, hey Jack, how's it going? This is what a 4-15 school looks like. The occasional person sitting in the stands.
What's your take on this, Phil? This game features a great match.
Hey, Evans Gate.
Bynum is a fantastic player.
There we go. I had work and shit. By the way, how do people get up into those? Like, first off, the oh shit. First off, the seating arrangements in this arena is ridiculous. I had to say that much. Let me try to make sure I remember. There it is.
Bounces it to the low block. No good.
Oh, damn it. Oh yeah, that's right. Dueling Threes was the name of the game last time. We should do Dueling Threes again, just to see how well this happens.
Number 20 tosses it up. Abram grabs the rebound inside. Off target on the last layup. Abram.
Yeah. Fuck you.
He knew right where to be. He'll take the foul. That defender clearly got some contact as he tried to make
I see a cancer patient on their team. Do you see the way their seating is with like the brick wall, but then there's like seating above it, but there's not like railings or anything. It's just more seats.
Gets the second to fall as well.
Just feels dangerous. Alright, so who's going to get open for the dueling threes here? Here we go. We'll start off with, whoops. Start off with Dumlauskas. Good start. That's one for Dumlauskas. Rose will have a chance to answer.
Who has some info for us.
Just before the game, I talked with Coach Davis. He said that he and his players love this type of challenge, coming in to face a team that is perceived to be be the heavy favorite.
I thought about using the text deal that I do, the text deal that I do for MVP Baseball, just to keep track of this. Rose follows suit, as he does well as well. Come on. Come on. There was like 2 people behind him he could have easily thrown it to, and he decided to try to like throw around the double team. That was amazing. Isn't Shaq from Texas? I thought it was...
He misses the first.
I don't remember. He went to LSU. I can't remember where he actually came from.
He sinks the second.
I don't know if he was from Louisiana and did LSU, because... Oh, did they already take... Oh, no. Alright. Dumlauskas, your turn. And Dumlauskas hits his.
He's got 6.
Dumlauskas with 2 officially now. Rose will have a chance to answer on the next possession. Oh, get back court.
Number 20 beats it to the right wing. Nice touch on the last 3 by Dean. What an answer! They came right down the court and got the 3 on their end.
All right.
Cage dumps it off.
Rose with the ball.
Rose puts it up.
Rose was blocked. That's more my fault. Rose hits a layup.
Taking it in.
He'll have another chance at a dueling 3 here in a second.
Somebody's got to step in and stop him. He's doubled up. And it's a 7-point game. The Tigers take their first time out of the game.
He was born in Jersey, huh? Let's keep the shot selection going. I think everything else is pretty good.
The Tigers
He went to high school in Texas. Oh, okay. Come on, baby. I had stuff I usually work on at work on my laptop, and I forgot my thumb drive at home. So I just caught up on shows that I was behind on. Finished a couple of them up.
Hands it off. One-on-one.
Alright, we're going to set a pick here so that he gets a little bit of room to breathe here. And his shot, and it goes in.
And they're now up by 8.
Dumlauskas and Rose both set at 2.
Number 20 passes it up court. Bynum passes it to the high post. McCullough gets it in the paint.
That Abram guy. Yeah, they got a big motherfucker on their team.
Over before the second half.
Dumlauskas with his third shot. Dumlauskas hits his third shot.
He's 3 for 3.
Rose will have a chance to answer on the next possession.
Number 20 from 17 feet out hits it.
They're keeping the single digits, I gotta say. That's pretty good. Pretty good to these guys. Rose with his chance to answer. And Rose answers on his own. It is now 3 apiece. Am I only going to use Rose and Dumlauskas? To be fair, Rose and Dumlauskas are the 2 guys who are the 3-point guys.
Makes his first appearance.
Let's see. Moss, the power forward guy is generally Gonzalez, and the center is generally Horner, and they're not 3 guys. Hayes is iffy sometimes. I think Hayes might have a shot, might have a decent 3-point shot, but he's not going to hit it as consistently as Dumlauskas and Rose.
Lets it go.
Dumlauskas misses his 4th shot.
They're still out in front by 12.
Rose will have a chance to get ahead on the next one. I really probably... It's almost not fair to Dumlauskas. I probably should have set a pick or something for him. Yeah, see? Rose is going to get a wide open shot. Boom.
By 15. About 7.5 minutes.
Rose is now up 4-3. I feel like giving a bit of a mulligan there to Dumlauskas for the fact that I kind of took that shot when I kind of like forced up the shot when there was no one around him. All right, that one's officially did not go in.
The Tigers are making some wholesale changes.
And there goes Rose and Dumlauskas. And with the first round ending of dueling 3s, Rose leads Dumlauskas 4-3.
Has it high post. McCullough skips it to the left.
Now to use my inside guys, or guys like Horner. A guy like Horner sitting there, and then, you know, I've also got Hayes I can try.
Number 20, the 15-footer, Gonzalez gets the rebound.
I think I might try that. I think I might get something, I think I might put a chance up there for Hayes to put one on. Ah, God, that was dumb.
Horner takes it up. Good look.
Hey, they got their own Horner.
They're on a roll.
Oh my God, he's even got the same number. Oh my God, look at this. Look, they're both 41 too. They're both 41 too. I'm freaking out. There's a glitch in the Matrix. Come on, other Horner.
Backs in. Dish right wing. Puts it up. The 3 was drained by.
Hey, there we go.
They're up 30-12.
Good shot by Hayes. Maybe Hayes can join in.
The Tigers will take a timeout.
Do I look at national stats? I might sometimes. I say sometimes. That's probably about the best way I can describe it.
substitutions.
I should look to see if I got guys who lead the country in anything. Probably not, but that is one tall. Either I've got a short fucking point guard, or they got a tall shooting guard. As I'm just running over the referee trying to play defense. Oh shit!
He makes the first.
I would love to see a crowd like this try to be as loud as possible to distract the shooter. You know they would try, too. All 200 people in the crowd.
Oh! It's out of bounds. Last touch by Texas Southern.
Eat a dick. They're cousins, yeah.
Horner backs down. Left wing. Shoots it.
Oh, Gonzalez. Oh, Gonzalez almost hit it.
Still a 16-point lead.
Take a shot. Why not? Come on. I kind of hope I get up by 20 at the half. I'll just end it at the half. Fuck it. There we go. There we go. Horner.
Backs him down.
Oh, I kind of really tried to force my way in there, and it didn't work as well as I thought it did. I guess it turns out the fadeaway shots tend to work a little bit better, I guess. Who let Yao Ming and Shaq on the same team? And Dumlauskas and Rose is back in. Once again, after the end of the first round, Rose leads Dumlauskas 4-3. Round 2 is about to begin. Dumlauskas will take the first shot, perhaps, if we can get a pick set for him. Dumlauskas will take the first shot from the top of the key, and he misses it. Rose will get a chance to get an early lead on the board here.
Number 20 has it, left wing.
That's too easy. The D's got to get on him before he gets to the rim.
Rose taking the ball up of the court. He seems to be... No, they seem to be slacking off on him just a little bit. Gets it back to him, takes a couple of nice steps with a slight hand in the face. Not able to hit his first shot. That could have been a defensive problem. That could have not been. We're going to give Rose a mulligan shot here, and he drains his shot there. Rose goes up 1-0. Dumlauskas able to respond on the next possession. I imagine those court seats cost a whole $5. I imagine so too. I mean, I got. Oh, wait a sec. Oh, Dumlauskas missing his second shot. That could have been perhaps a defensive breakdown, or defensive pressure there, leading to that. He may get himself a mulligan shot if we can free him up, much like we were able to with Rose.
Baseline raises up. Collected inside by Lang.
We'll give him a mulligan shot as well. Things seem just a little fishy on the end of the defense there. Clear shot by Dumlauskas, and he makes it.
He's shooting 50% from deep.
And it is now 1-1.
Need to find some answers here.
Get out of bounds, motherfucker!
Number 20.
He should have been out of bounds. After about 2-3 times, he should have just lost his balance and fell on his ass out of bounds.
And he still somehow couldn't get it to go.
Bit of a hand in the face there for Rose. Might give him a mulligan shot there as well, since didn't really give him much in the way of a clear shot. We'll see if we can get him around and away from some of the defensive pressure that they have now put on him. Got a little bit of the pressure away from him. He's going to take another shot. And he's going to miss his next shot. Dumlauskas will get himself a chance now to get ahead on the board.
Bounces to the right side. Skip pass, left wing. Wayless, all netted.
Ooh, and they're actually going to make some stuff. God, this is horrible to watch. Oh, did they take him out already? Oh. They took Dumlauskas out.
Higgins inbounds the ball. Backs him down. Takes it up.
There you go.
Misses, but he'll
Force
get
the
two
foul.
shots from the line. And he makes the first.
It looks like with how well we're leading already as is, we could probably
Gets them both.
sim it at the end of the first half here.
The
And we
Tigers
just move right on to the
with
next game without having to worry too much.
He's double teamed.
There you go.
Step back over the midcourt line there. That's an over and back violation.
Well, things just aren't going their way. Turnovers like that tell a story for how this game is played out.
Gets
There we
it.
go. Let's see. Higgins. Get in there, Higgins.
Backs down.
Get in there, Higgins. Oh, shit. I think we got that one. Oh, my God, Horner.
Board off the window. The Tigers have got a lot of ground to make up.
The defender did a great job keeping with him. Terrific D.
Come on, go guard your cousin.
Bynum dishes it to the elbow. Passes it back to the
What was his name? Wheelis? Wheels?
by Wayless.
You'll want another
Wheelis?
shot with that much
What the hell is
space.
his name?
He knows he can make it.
I saw Wheels or Wayless or something like that.
Banks it in. He's got two. McCullough inbounds
What was that
the ball.
dude?
54
Wayless?
seconds
Wayless.
left in the first half.
What a name. There's two Wayless on the team. Wait a second, or am I crazy? And like they passed to the guy twice and I didn't notice.
Bynum has it left wing. Dean knocks it down from three-point land. And they're now behind by 18.
There's no question what kind of defense they're in, Vern.
I wish they had super shitty commentators come in from bad schools.
It's good from 10 feet by Horner.
But they already do have that. That's how you get boom goes the dynamite. When you have super shitty commentators going, and boom goes the dynamite.
Hands it off. Right
Get out of the key, Horner. Jesus Christ, they're going to call you on it.
Higgins grabs
Or at least they would in NBA.
backs in.
If this was 2K17, oh, we were already done. Hey, look, we're up by 20. 20 at the end of the half. I'm going to go on the assumption that they're not going to come back at me. So I'm just gonna sim this. We're gonna get this one done ski. There you go, yeah, whatever. Game stats, box score. And at the end of that, Rose going 6 for 10, Dumlazis going 5 for 9. While Rose did get one more 3-point shot, he got just about the same percentage as Dumlazis, so we'll call that a draw. Hayes wasn't really all that much on fire. I don't remember giving Hayes the ball that many times. Hayes, I don't think I took more than maybe 2 3-point shots with Hayes. So the other 3 were just plain misses. One of these days you're gonna lose after simming. Not if I'm up by 20. I'm pretty confident. This is not exactly the top tier right here. How many games do we got left? 3, 4, 5. Oh, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Probably not going to get to all 7, but we're going to get damn close. And even if I do lose after simming, I mean, it is just one loss. One conference game loss isn't gonna like completely tarnish the 20 I got in the season. Hey, this one's got people in it. Hey, this is interesting. It's so weird to see an arena with people in it that's not ours. That's the worst set of handrails ever, by the way. It's just one.
The Bulldogs control the opening.
Sorry, I was too mesmerized by the handrails. It's literally just like just one little like handhold attached to the stair. just feels like a safety hazard. It really does.
Backs in. Domblowski.
Hey, fadeaway jumpers.
They lead by 2. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Tracy.
Is there such a thing as conference editing? I don't think so. Not in career. Not in career legacy, as far as I remember, because a career legacy is like you can't even edit players in career legacy unless it's just their appearance. Like even in NBA, if you were to do like my GM or something, you could like basically. I think it'd be stupid, but you could practically cheat by just editing players and their ratings and such. But no, they're kind of hardcore with the career legacy thing. Like you could just. You can't even edit their stats. I couldn't even take the guys who are in the 50s and make them like 60s or something. I could give them like arm sleeves and like knee braces or something if I really wanted to. But that's about it.
With nobody around, he still couldn't convert. Sometimes you can be
Ah, shit. I've done that. I'm shitty. Yeah, I mean, I did something similar to that the last. I think that's backcourt. I feel that he went. Is that not back? That's iffy. That's iffy.
No excuses. He should concentrate on just getting good position instead of flailing away at the ball like that.
Yeah, I've done shit like that where what was it? WWE games back when they didn't really have the VC for everything. I'd get the PC versions, and since I had already played the game a fair amount by the time the PC version came out around WrestleMania, I just kind of dicked around with, like, how cool would it be if I just, like, completely maxed out a character on my career, like, right at the beginning. So, that's what I did was, I would hex edit the character so that I just got as much VC and, skill points as I needed to just have like a 100 overall guy.
Domblowski passes it up court. Takes the shot. The 3-ball was
There we go.
by Rose.
We won't do dueling threes, but we'll just
Just over 9 minutes.
can't even get names on your jerseys. I know that's how shitty we are. We don't even get wow. I just realized it's 11-10. Let's just keep this defense thing up. We're doing pretty good.
Bring out some reserves.
Dude, if we get up by 20 like this early, I should really just sim. If I get up to 20 within like just a couple more minutes, I should honestly just sim and see what the hell happens. Because at this point, I mean, I've won enough conference games, it really doesn't matter. I'm sure people would love for me to get done with this shit so that I could move on to the more important stuff. Oh no, Corgan's not. There we go.
He's got 7. Number 34 inbounds the ball.
They're going to apply some pressure here, and with full court minimum.
Yeah, I'm sure people wouldn't mind me moving on to more important stuff like the conference tournament and then
Gets it left side.
doing the actual NCAA tournament.
Passes high post. Colvin.
The full crowd to see their team get curb stomped, absolutely.
Dumps it down low. Stolen by Grambling.
There's going to be a hockey-style fist fight eventually. They're just going to get super pissed and be like, fuck this.
Colvin reels in the offensive rebound.
Wow.
No good. Moss.
I got a couple guys on my team who can do that. You know, not make shots underneath the hoop.
They're in danger of letting
Ah,
this be
damn it.
over before the second half.
It's our center right there.
Right wing. From deep. Got into the paint.
Oh, shit.
Board by
Shit.
34. That last 12
This is the second season. This is the third, I believe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the third. Because the first we did NIT, and there was some issues with my Xbox, my old Xbox, that would overheat sometimes, and it wouldn't red ring, but it froze my game right in the middle of like the NIT championship, and I hadn't saved the previous round. And then, of course, there was the first round loss in the actual tournament last year. So this year I'm aiming for even better than that. God damn it, can I not be a pile of shit right now? It'd be phenomenal. How have I done in the tournament? The actual tournament, I mean, I lost in the first round last year. That's about it. Then again, this is I mean, that's pretty damn good just to make the tournament, because the actual team in their entire history of being around, and we're talking like 70 plus years of being around at least, they had never actually made it to the NCAA tournament. And I managed to put them in there. Come on! Fucking get rid of the ball. Alright, let's fucking put one in. Oh my god. Can we please not miss these shots? This is getting dumb. Alright, let's take a fucking timeout, man, and we're gonna do some shot selection here. We're gonna get our shit together. This is ridiculous. Okay. Back him in. Back him in. There you go. Close shots. There you go. Grambling State's an established basketball school. Yeah, we're worst in the nation. They were like one of the only teams. I think they had a record. I think we've gone over this before. I'm not even gonna talk about their history and record and everything, because I'm pretty sure we've gone over this, I'd say several times over the last year and a half I've been streaming this. There we go. Come on. Get in there. Get the fuck in there. Jesus Christ. I'm getting pissy about this. I'm honestly. There you go. Fucking rewind this. Get it. Try it again. This shouldn't be too difficult. We were up like 11-0, and we're just barely keeping up now. I'd like to make sure that we can actually keep our spree of kicking these guys' asses. There you go.
They got on this roll a while ago and just haven't looked back.
Ah, I thought maybe I could swipe it.
Catches it. High post.
Pretending like he's gonna take a shot from back there. It's like, I know you ain't gonna take no shot from back there. You would have pulled the trigger by now.
Higgin grabs the rock. I wouldn't bet on him missing that one again. Backs him down.
There you go. Back him in.
Copeland.
Copeland! There you go. We got this. We got this. We're probably going to be doing the whole... Look at that. 24-6. I don't even care. Just get him in. Horner, Turner, Dorsett. Perfect. We got Horner back in. Let's see. Gonzalez is in there. So this is big man. This is the big man round.
They're bringing the double team.
Dueling post layups, maybe, or something.
He's got quick hands, reads the situation, which allows him the opportunity to snatch the ball.
Dueling post scores. Hey, fuck you.
It's one-on-one.
And
Lead pass inside.
hey, that SWAC logo. To be fair, that's not the actual SWAC logo. I mean, it's not. You know, there's a different one out there. That's not the actual one. I don't know why that one just says SWAC in land lettering.
right now.
Corner from in close. Good. They're up
I
30.
smell simming after this.
The Bulldogs will try to end this run.
That was nice. We're going to get these games done quickly. Come on.
West. Hunt has it right wing. Misses the three-pointer.
When a D got lucky there, Vern. You can't expect many misses when you're
Put it in.
Corner dunks it.
Fuck it. We're up by 26 points. I think we're done. Dude, we're up by 26. I'm just going to... 74-31. There you go. You seem to fare much better in the second half. 8 points and then 23. Jesus H. I would have just painted butt on the corner. What the fuck? There we go. Let's see, recruiting. I'm sure we impressed all of our recruits with our amazing basketball skills. Oops. Talk to people, talk to people. Continue talking. With my A+. Hey, someone else is trying to take him. Too late. Oh, son of a bitch. People are starting to get a hold of my my guys now. No. Leave them alone. Let me have some good fucking players. I can't cheat. I can't, like, pretend. There we go. That's a lot of 4 stars for a garbage school. We're not garbage anymore. That's the thing. I've been through a couple seasons of beating people. Hell, we beat... Who do we got wins this season. I mean, we're looking at, like, we got... Let's look at the wins. Kansas, Creighton, UCLA. It was a tough loss to Wisconsin and a tough loss to UConn, but like Memphis, SMU's not a huge deal. Very close game against Houston. I mean, the losses that we took were against like top 25 teams. So, like, you could say how shit our conference is. I fully understand how shit our conference is, but we got some fucking wins, man. We beat Kansas and Memphis and UCLA all in the same season. I'd say any team who can do that is pretty fucking good. I mean, we're clearly not ranked because of our shit conference, but I can't really change that. Feels weird. Feels like they got the same colors as us. Oh God, are we gonna have to play a game?
Take a 2-point lead. Dumblowskis behind the arc.
Ah.
Snatches the rebound. Well, he can hit that, but it's
Oh, I'm gonna hate this team if they're gonna make me play a game. I just went through 2 like
the three-point attempt missed
shitbag games.
But they're still out in front by 2.
There you go.
The 3-ball was good by Rose.
Jam-packed 2,000 people. You know, you'd say that, like 2,000 people. Shit, I went to a minor league hockey game Saturday.
Catches it.
I'm pretty sure there wasn't no 2,000 fucking people there, and that place can hold 16,000.
No denying him on that one.
And that's like minor league hockey for a team that's actually not all that bad.
Who has some info for us?
Thanks, guys. Earlier on, I caught up with Coach Wilson. He told me that the speed of the team on the other end of the court is a huge concern.
This is some
He said we have
shitbag
no
team in
excuses
the middle of
tonight.
nowhere
We
in
have such
Louisiana.
great team speed that if we don't hustle back on
God damn it.
defense on every trip, they'll be shooting layups on us all game.
Thanks, Tracy.
Stop making me play basketball, you motherfuckers.
Force it in there.
I did my basketball games.
Dish, high post.
Let me just destroy you now.
17 feet out. Corner gets the board inside.
That's not a shot you expect him to
There we
miss.
go.
I
There
tell
we go.
him to take it again if he gets the same
Back him
look.
down. Back him down.
Backs him down. Neal.
Ah, God damn it.
Off the window.
This is not the time for my guys to be failing. This is really not a time I want them to be, you know, not firing on all cylinders. I prefer them to not fire on all cylinders all the time, but
Rowe takes it up. Two-handed jam. We're all tied up.
there you go. Come on. There you go. All right. Did that count? I think it counted.
The Tigers will bring in some players from off the bench.
Walk on up there. There you go.
Foul shot
Perfect.
is good for a three-point play. He's doubled up.
Oh, we got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. We got it.
Leads him in. Plays it up and in. They're out in front by 5. Neal inbound.
I'll take it.
Left corner to put an end to the run. Snatched down by Gonzalez.
All
When
right.
a shot like that comes around, you've
Yeah, we got the place filled up for ours. You know, it might only be 2,000 people, but you know what? I mean, they're all here to see us. I'm feeling good about that.
Dozen unanswered points. Their first time out of the game.
Let's try to take a pretty early lead. We'll continue the shot selection. I did defense last time, and we were good on defense, but we were ball sacks on offense, so let's try defense this time. See what happens.
Swings it to the left wing. Corner has it, and that's his third rebound of the contest.
Nice work by the big fella to get that rebound.
Hayes hands it off.
There you go. There you go.
Gonzalez from
Gonzalez? Oh, Gonzalez almost hit the 3. That's all right.
Last layup.
Oh, and we got that home court advantage too to really put the pressure on them.
The Hornets.
And over the head it goes.
That's just a loss of concentration.
Suck a dick.
Pick the spot and hit the target. You just can't fling the ball.
Corner inbounds the ball. Hayes tosses it up court. Dishes to the right. One-on-one.
Oh my God! What was that fancy shit? I didn't even want you to push it in like that. Just fucking take the shot. You were right underneath the hoop.
Finishes in close.
I don't know why he did that horse shit that he just did.
With a lot of
Not a
momentum.
fan of that.
Corner takes it up. Great finish in traffic. They're in front. 16.
At least we're up by what, 9? Oh God!
With the shot. The D was
Of
really
course.
there.
That's how you do
I
it.
should have just waited.
Wait for the misstep and then capitalize.
Just get all nervous. Like, take the shot.
Pass to the free throw line from 17 feet out.
Ugh,
The
what
shot was banked
dumb.
in by Waters.
Dumb.
They got it within 7. Higgins dumps it off. Copeland, nice little crossover.
All right, these guys really need to like get in.
Takes the shot. Higgins.
Fuck, put it in.
That offensive rebound didn't come to him by accident. Right where
Balls, man. All right, let's see what we can make of this.
And he makes the
I don't
first.
like this. They're making me play basketball. I don't like playing basketball.
tough it out. That's gotta hurt.
At least not against these teams. These teams should be like over quick games.
He gets them both. The Hornets will take a timeout.
Still ahead by 9, so that's not bad.
Neal inbounds the ball. Waters. Can't connect. from
God, I'm
long
tired.
range. Moss passes
All the
right
way down to
You
Rose.
can't afford to spot the other team any more points for
Yeah, he's really on my
Danger of
ass.
letting this game be over before the second half.
There we go. Nice shots. Nice shots.
He's double teamed.
I think Rose is still like one of the best guys I got on my team.
Inside game.
I don't even think like Dumlaska. Maybe Horner might be the closest now.
He's definitely aware
I don't
of
know.
that problem. He told his assistants that they have to bring more defenders into
I think
the
having
game.
one guy as good as Rose on our team is probably what's
Here, Vern.
Thanks, Tracy.
made us successful. Anything close to as successful as we have been.
Way to start.
Damn.
But they still trail by 12. About 6.5 minutes left in the half.
All right, Moss, you got this. You got this.
Moss raises up.
There you go.
They increase their lead to 14.
Ah, I tried.
Gets it on the free throw line. Goes up. Led him nicely with the dish.
Man.
Laid in by Page.
They're gonna move this one fast. But I'm faster.
Neal inbounds the ball. They're going to double team him.
There we go.
The Hornets turn
Yeah,
this
just keep throwing over the head. I enjoy that very much.
Out of sync on that one. The pass went one way, and he went the other.
Man, I didn't get nearly enough sleep today, I think. Nope. That's not what I wanted to do.
Neal pulls it in.
I meant to pump fake. Oh. Oh.
Here comes the double team. Stolen. Picked him clean.
Well, the game just slows down for him to the point
There you go.
he sees things that others don't.
On the bright side, because it's Monday, it's a brand new week, and all my packages should be coming in. I'm a little not happy just because the packages I want to come in haven't come in yet. But the stuff that I can kind of wait until later in the week to come in are showing up like now. Because it was like, I had checked my box when I got home, and it was like, oh, you had a package that was trying to be delivered and it didn't get delivered. And I'm like, oh, maybe it was one of the things I ordered like on Wednesday or something, you know? Maybe it got here. I hadn't gotten any shipping confirmation or anything for it yet, but maybe it just happened. You never know. And I was kind of excited, and then it was like, oh yeah, the costume deal you ordered, that's in the mail. And it's like I just ordered that on Friday, and I didn't even get like a confirmation that they shipped yet, and they're already at my doorstep. And that's the one thing I could wait until like Friday to show up at my door.
Out left. Dumps it inside. Backs him down.
But like the shit that I would like to show up, I haven't even gotten any confirmation that it actually
Gonzalez
has been mailed to me yet.
pulls it down inside. Alabama State is shooting itself in the foot.
So here's hoping that maybe in the next couple of days I'll just get some surprise packages.
Stood in front of the bench a moment ago and said, if we can't hold on to the ball any better than this, there is no way we can win
There we
this
go.
game. Guys, he's trying to get his message across loud and clear.
All right, Tracy.
That's a great shot.
Hey, that's a new one.
Room, though, but he was still able to knock it down.
The Tigers with a comfortable lead. Gonzalez backs down. Horner goes up.
Hey, we at least managed to get a foul out of that one. That works. I'll take it. Boop.
Knocks down the first one. He gets the second to fall as well. Glover inbounds the ball.
Yeah, one of those packages is Pro Baseball Spirits 2015. I would really like that to show up, and I never got a shipping confirmation on it yet. So I'm really hoping that it did ship and they just didn't
They need to get their offense going.
send me a number. Because, you know, Japanese and, I don't know. You know, maybe just because, you know, it's in Japan and they didn't do that.
Brown bounces it
Some
to
sellers are like that. You never know.
It falls short.
Might have rushed that one just a little bit. There was plenty of time.
All right, let's try that again.
But he got a little over anxious.
Ah, so close.
He's double teamed.
Yeah, the worst feeling I'd have though is the thought that they like took my money and I'm just not gonna get my shit.
He's in a pretty cold stretch.
I'm gonna hope for the best though.
And there's a danger that it's going to start to rub off on the rest of the team.
But like that should happen to me. I mean, it didn't really happen to me. It wasn't really the seller's fault. There was just some shit with the postal service that it was just like, hey, we got a package, an international package. It's at your local post office. I'm like, sweet.
He's really not a
And then like I checked the local post office, they're like, we don't have anything, and it's like, oh god, okay, well then it said it's here. They're like, really? I'm like, I showed them. It was like, see, right here, said it came here like 2 weeks ago. Never heard one iota of anything being shipped out.
Tosses it over.
I can't imagine anybody at the post office wanting to steal anime figures.
Ties him up, but the
They weren't even like nice ones. They're like the tiny little Nendoroids I bought for like $10 a piece. I mean, they're not bad, but still. Sorry, I just feel like ranting sometimes about my shit not coming in when I feel like they should. Because I've been supposed to get about, in the last like 5 days, I ordered something. And they told me they were going to send me an email when it shipped, and then I never got anything. So it's been 5 days, and I'm hoping, because I first thought, like, I actually had to check my credit card account. I actually checked my account to be like, I bought this, right? And it had the money taken out, and I had the order confirmation and everything. I'm like, oh, maybe there was an issue with something. I don't know. It might just be taking forever. Who knows? This is what happens when you're too used to Amazon Prime. I'm too used to ordering something on Amazon Prime and then knowing that within 2 days something's going to show up.
2:06 left in the first half.
Or even in the case in a couple of my imported shit from AmiAmi, like, even though it says like it'll take 2 to 3 weeks, it shows up in like 5 days. It just makes me not happy when shit doesn't go the way I want it to go. It's like when it actually does run slow. That's when I get not happy. And I think at the end of the half I'll still be pretty much done. I'm leading by 27-37. It's 26 points. I can pretty much call it good here. But I mean, there's a minute and a half left. Why not?
Down the first one.
They were a bit of a pain in my ass to begin with, but I think at this point we'll be good.
Second to fall as well. Corrigan inbounds the ball. Copeland way up court.
Up.
Higgins shoots the turnaround. Got it.
Over 3 of them. Fuck off, all of you. Fuck all of your defense. Every last bit of it.
Brown from the wing. Copeland pulls it in. 1:05 left in the first half.
And this is the B team, man. These are all my bench players doing this.
From beyond the arc. Pulled in by Neal. But they still lead by 26. Brown throws
I think I got a absolutely destroying hand in his face. It's a shot destroying hand. There we go. Oh, this one's done. This one is so done.
3-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Vibida swings it to the wing. Corrigan grabs the ball.
Oh my god. There we go. Where are we at? There we go.
From downtown. Grabbed inside by Higgins.
Boom.
Brown inbounds the ball.
Yep, we're up by 31 freaking points. Oh, wait, no, we can make it 33. Give me 4.1 seconds, I'll make it 33. Can Callan shoot? I forget if Callan can shoot threes. Doesn't seem like it. But Gonzalez can shoot. There you go, 52-19. It was a bit of it was an actual game for the first half, but or for the first few minutes there, and I was kind of not unsure about how that was going to go down, but yeah, we very quickly came back, so sim to the end, and it is, I mean, I'm sure we won. We were up by 33 points. 67-36. We only scored 15. We actually got outscored, but we kicked their ass so hard in the first half, it didn't even matter. All right, 5 games left in the season. We are just moving right along. You've accomplished a goal. Coach a team into the top 25. Oh, You're kidding me. I mean, it's the number 25 spot, but this is the first time, period, that we have been ranked. We are an officially ranked team. That is fucking awesome. I wanna just gaze upon the polls that put us in there. That is amazing. Right up there with Colorado, North Carolina. 10-0 in the last 10 games. Army's doing just as good as us. I'm pretty sure Patriot League is not a hard league at all either. Damn. We have a number attached to our goddamn team now. This is the first time since I started doing this that we have been ranked. I am jazzed to see that. I gotta tell you, I am jazzed. Oh, man. Game experience. Oh, man. I haven't really checked all of these before, but this is pretty sweet. Oh, that was this year that we beat Kansas at the buzzer. That feels like so long ago now. 2-3 versus a top 25 team. Home streak of 9 games. Let's keep that one going. I want to keep that one going specifically. I want to have like that Utah State deal where we just win like 61 games at home in a row. Just this dinky little stadium. This dinky little 2,000 seater is going to be... We don't even have a mascot, but we're going to have one of the most formidable home stretches, period. Rose, Horner, Dumlauskas getting that ball control. Hayes with the least amount of turnovers. The worst shooter is Hayes. By the way, the worst shooter is Hayes at 49% field goal percentage. Jesus Christ. I gotta say, that's if our worst shooter is shooting 49%, we're doing pretty fucking good. Offensive efficiency is an A+. Oh my god, look at that shit. We are ranked number 1 in the nation in offensive efficiency, and we're 57 in defensive efficiency. Jesus Christ, that is amazing. I mean, to be fair, the most of it is the score margin. I think, like, the score margin is so huge because we're facing shitball teams, as well as the rebound margin. Points per game, because once again we're raffle stomping our just all of our conference teams. I wonder where they would put us in the I mean, if we're a top 25 team, oh my god, is that a number 4 seed? Holy shit, we're sitting on a number 4 seed right now. God damn, I am just jazzed to get the rest of this. Now. We got 5 games left. Let's see how bad we can beat these guys and just keep moving. Oh, we're up to a 76 somehow too. We've actually gotten a little bit better over the course of the season. That we're a 76 now. This is gonna be so fucking hard to leave. It's gonna be so difficult to leave now. I mean, I should pick somebody, like, if I land an Iowa team on a better conference, which would be any Iowa team, then clearly I should pick them. God, it feels so awesome to see just it full all the way to the rafters. Look at those people on the far edge, on the far left edge, that are sitting with, like, no railing. They're just sitting with their seat hanging off the edge.
The first basket of the game was scored by Hammond.
Alright, this happened last game too, so I'm not gonna worry too much. I think dueling threes. I think this might be a game. Since Dumlauskas started us off so well, we might make an attempt at dueling threes. If we miss a couple in a row, then I'll start doing something else. Let's see how well dueling threes goes. To be fair, I was a little far behind, a little far back, and I probably could have easily just taken a step or two up, and we probably could have sank it. Boy, little Russell Westbrook here doesn't want to give up the ball. Just looking for a better time to shoot.
Grabs the rock. And it's still knotted up. 3. Tosses it up. The three-point shot.
Okay. Well, we'll just play. We'll just see who gets open and play. Rose dinging the first couple was not pretty.
Gets the board inside.
The first one I can attribute to
Just because they're giving it to you doesn't mean you have to.
just not being able to. The first one I can attribute to my own idiocy. The second one, he just kind of missed it.
Number 44 catches it. High post. Nice little crossover.
Ah, fuck.
Effort to fight through the foul and put it down. Strong move, Vern.
He can't come away with a three-point.
You still here, by the way, Jack? Did you say there was a Noah event? I know you said something about a wrestling event. I can't remember if there was a Noah event.
Horner shoots it. Hands it from 7. They're ahead. 7-5. Owen passes it up court.
If not, that's cool.
From the right block. Got it.
Damn.
It's knotted up.
Get down the court. Get down the court. Over
Rose
to Horner.
pushes to the high post.
Back him in. Abuse him. Abuse him. Abuse him.
With the shot.
Basically run underneath the hoop. And he still couldn't make it. Noah tomorrow. Okay.
The break is on.
Yeah, I'm kind of interested to see a Noah. I don't think I've seen a Noah event. And I'm sure the Real Hero Archive has got something. But
Passes it back to the right side.
it'd be kind of cool to see what a Noah
Puts 2 more.
live chat seems like.
It's still all tied up. 7.
Just because the Dragon Gate ones are usually pretty fun.
Here's
The New Japan ones are usually okay, with the exception of just some, idiots. I can't really watch New Japan ones with much of a chat.
Gets the second to fall as well. Boy makes his first appearance.
To be fair, the fun thing about the fun thing about a Dragon Gate live thread is that when people are shit posting, it's just one of those things that it's like only in something as niche as Dragon Gate would there be shit posting with such obscure references.
He misses the first. Good on number 2.
Oh shit. There we go. Yeah, it's like, especially during Dead or Alive, when it was just like people shit posting about Santana Garrett and whether or not she's garbage in the ring. And it's like only in a, like, this would never happen in a WWE thread. And then it's just like I'm sitting here watching Dragon Gate and seeing people shit post about Santana Garrett. I can only imagine what other people are doing with their lives right now. I mean, it helped that I was watching Dead or Alive, but it was just like, I couldn't see people just shitposting about other. You're not gonna see that in a WWE thread. You have too many WWE memes for that, yeah.
Here comes the double team. The golden line.
Perfect. Look at this shit. It's been like almost 4 minutes and they're still making this a basketball game. Seth, literally anything you can think of, Rollins. See, this is why I just stopped going to 4chan, or at least not 4chan just period, but like the ASP board. Because it's just like, yeah, just Sethy. It's like, oh, you're so funny. Let's take the word Genetti and just put another superstar's name in there. Perfect. What a great meme, guys. Get it? They're all the Genettis. Every last one of them.
Right corner. Passes it fadeaway. But they're still behind by 1. About 7.5 minutes left.
You're not really guarding me very tight, so we'll just shoot it over you. You're gonna have to guard me a little bit tighter. Yeah, my heart fucking sank today when I realized when I had my laptop and shit out, and then I like dug into my work bag to realize that I forgot to put my flash drive in my bag, so I couldn't work on shit. So I put all that shit on a flash drive. So I just caught up on shows. Mostly last season shows. Last season shows that I hadn't been caught up on, because I only had like 3 episodes left of Sweetness and Lightning. Finished that. 2 episodes of New Game. Got that done. They were really fun episodes too. Kind of wondering why I didn't like end up finishing that one. I should have. And then I am a decent portion of the way through Galko-chan now. And then I can start working on this season's stuff, since I'm only a couple episodes behind. I gotta say, Galko-chan is way better than, like, I think, like, Galko-chan over the first, like, 3 or 4 episodes was like, oh, this is okay, and now it's like, okay, nah, actually, this is pretty fucking good. I think it got a lot better, somewhere around mid-season. Around, like, episode, like, 4 was pretty good, like, yeah, once it hit, like, episode 4, then it really started taking off.
Under 6 minutes left in the half. Goes up.
I know people were talking about a second season. People wanted a second season, and I don't blame them. And it made me think, I'm like, I'm torn, because I would love a second season of New Game, but they already established that Rin is going to be a co-producer, which means she's going to be on screen probably about as much as the fucking Catwoman. And that's just unacceptable. She needs to be there just as much as she was this season. And that will happen when she's not a part of the group.
Bounces it to the right side. Number 44 fires
Damn.
the right block.
Why are you making this a game? Just please roll over. Let me move on.
Moss gets it in the paint. Shoots. Hits it from the low.
There we go. Rin keeps appearing in the manga. Oh, that's good. I was just afraid because like they made it was canonized that she was going to be a co-producer, so it was like, well, then she's not going to be around nearly as much, assumedly. Now I feel like I gotta read the manga, because I don't know why. New Game, even though I think New Game is great, it's probably gonna be one of those things where they're just not gonna end up doing it. Like, they might do a second season, who knows. I hope they make enough money through various merchandise to make it worth it. The only part she doesn't appear in is Aoba flashbacks. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna have to read the manga now. Jesus. Come on.
Number 44 inbounds the ball. He's doubled up. Catches it far side. Shepard dumps it to the inside. Errant last shot by number 44. Number 5. Way up court. High post. Backs him down.
Oh, he's got this one. Boom. Like it was nothing. I really hope we can pull this to 20 by the end of the half, because I'll... There you go. Get the fuck out of here. To the other side. Why do I need to push my keyboard in. I have more room to move around, move my legs and such.
Thanks, Tracy. Passes to the wing. Moss from inside.
There we go. Yeah, if we get to 20 by the end of the half, then I can end it at the half. There you go. That helps.
Turn this one over out of bounds.
Oh, Vern, there was no communication on that play. This team needs to start playing together, not as individuals.
Yeah. I can't help myself with spoilers. Because when I was in discussion threads for Sweetness and Lightning, they were doing spoilers for the manga. And I can never fucking help myself with spoilers. I really can't. The only one I didn't do spoilers for was Erased. But that was because I read ahead, basically, of the actual anime. So like by the end of the fourth episode, I was so invested. I was just like, "Fuck it, I'm reading this." So there was nothing to spoil by that point. But this one, I feel like I gotta keep this because I was reading the Sweetness and Lightning stuff, and I can never help myself. And read the Keijo manga. Then I'll have to. I don't know. Like that's the thing is I'm never big on more than one manga maybe at once. Oh, fucking Corgan looking like a motherfucking beast out there. All right, let's see how you guys fare against the top 25 team. Come on, come on. You will know human chess. Is it way more of a battle manga than the anime makes it seem? Like they do have their action sequences, but the way you talk about it is that it's definitely has that feel of like a battle one.
Like they're getting set to inbound the ball. Number 15 inbounds the ball.
There you go.
Stolen by Doom.
Get the fuck down the court. Get the fuck down the court. Oh, god damn it, you were so open. What is that, Dorsey? It's a legitimate battle sports manga. With butts. Why is this? Oh, man. Look at how fucking big their dude is. Corgan's a fucking center. Look how fucking big their dude is, man. That dude's probably at least 7'1". I wonder if it says his information in the box score. I want to know how big their team's guy is. Races can take several chapters. Oh.
To the free throw line. Hat on the way up, and he'll get 2 shots thrown.
It kind of reminds me of what was it, Kode Oshigoto, when they had to stop production because of the tsunami, and they only got like 2 episodes out and never did it again. I mean, obviously, because they probably lost all their shit, unfortunately, so we only get the 2 episodes. So I had to like read the manga a little bit further, because it's like, I think I know what happens, but I want to make sure.
Inbounds the ball. The Tigers have got a nice lead. Moss backs in. Bounces it to the elbow. Raises up.
In his face. Over him. Alright. Alright, the way it's looking, we can pretty much, after this half, call it good. I don't see us getting above 25, honestly. I mean, the level of competition we're having is not exactly that of a top 25 team. I think the biggest reason we're doing this is because other teams are losing. Oh, look at that shit.
Finished nicely down low on that last shot.
Irrepressible, Vern. These guys just keep coming after you.
We've seen no.
Come on, you son of a bitch.
Here comes the double team. The Golden
There you go.
Turn this one over out of bounds.
We're gonna make them really pay for these last 54 seconds here. We're gonna make sure we're gonna put the nail in the coffin. Something for what the fuck kind of inbounds pass was that? He was like 5 feet in front of him and he couldn't like inbounds pass it correctly. I'm kind of amazed that he was able to do that.
Snatches it up.
The shot was really affected by the contact there. Good call.
And he makes the first.
There we go. I just know there's going to be some people, the few people who do watch the whole thing, They're gonna be irritated over the over all the anime talk. That's what always happens. Oh well.
Number 50 gets it outright.
People seemed okay when I was talking about Anime Nebrascon last year. Oh, that was the first year. I do remember that now because that's when my Xbox died on me. It was first year NIT tournament. Man, that's been a year. We're almost 2 more seasons in. Chuck it. That's what we talk about.
First half comes to an end with the score.
There's basketball animes. But people will be like, Kuroko Basket? Like, nah, Rokubu. You know, elementary girls basketball team. 78-51. Didn't seem like they did all that much. Yeah, still beat them pretty handily, even with all that. Hey, get it done. 4 games to go. Basketball has too many superpowers. Rokubu doesn't. Just a lot of what's the word? Unfortunate circumstances. I think that's the best way to describe it. Unfortunate circumstances that happen. Koulibaly. That has other problems, yeah. There's other problems to Rokubu that have nothing to do with superpowers. It has everything to do with potentially being on a watch list after it. Man, Southern dipped bad. Southern dipped way down, man. Southern, we get to witness the fall of Southern.
Get ready for college hoops on 2K Sports.
I'm pretty sure they won the first year. They were a pain in my ass the second year, and they're nobodies this year. I assume all the people that are still in their crowd are leftovers from... Look how big their band section is. What kind of school has a band section that big that is like a small school? We're talking like a mid-level school at best. And look, do you see how big their band section was? All right, they weren't shit to us the first game, so I'm just gonna maybe I'll play dueling threes. We'll see what we got. Rose missed his, so if Dumlaskas misses his, then maybe dueling threes isn't the way to go. Of course, they want to play dueling threes as well, so... Oh my God, Rose.
He's double teamed. Monroe hands it off. Can't connect from the wing.
Get it down the court. Okay, you're laxing on me. Oh my God. Kurgo's power, he turns invisible instead of like 360-degree vision or disappearing around screens. Or is that a legit thing? Because that just seems like... Like, I don't mind some unrealistic stuff, but like if it's a sports anime and you're keeping like it relatively sports, then unless you're making it very clear that everyone can do shit like that. I'm not big on like super powered people turning invisible shit.
10.5 minutes left in the half.
I understand doing stuff like with Keijo, it's like, yeah, it's still got a base in reality, Like, I mean, like, there's a lot of, like, unnatural shit. But, like, even though it's a sports, quote-unquote, anime, it's not... It's like, there's enough unrealism in the world that... Okay, yeah, sure. Go ahead, do that. That's cool. His appearance is so unremarkable that he's basically invisible. Huh.
Or things like this happen.
It'd be nicer if they, if like his superpower was like the anime version of like Jason Williams in his prime, where he was doing like those no-look elbow passes, like the one where it looks like he's about to do a behind-the-back pass, like a no-look behind-the-back pass, but then he like hits it with his elbow on the back. Like, just watch old Jason Williams stuff, and they could just base an anime off that. I think that would be good enough as is. God damn it. I need guys who can shoot. Because at this point... Oh, shit. Because at this point, you're going to make me play a game. And I'm not, like, getting everything together well enough. I don't know why. This team is even worse than they were last year, and I stomp them. Just curb stomp them in their first game. They emphasize how shitty of an athlete he is and only does stuff because of invisibility. That's odd. And once again, that's the sort of thing that would work if you were working in a realm like, say, Konosuba, where it's satire, basically. Where it's like, yeah, he's kind of a shitty explorer that didn't take anything super special with him, and he's got a shitty party, but he still does his best. He's phenomenally average, but the whole thing's satirical. It feels like it works in some realms, but like they're adding things from different realms that don't belong together. That's what it sounds like.
Right around 8 minutes left in the half. Gale tosses it up. Nice speed.
Shit, they are. Yeah, let's emphasize the defense and let's get this thing rolling just a little bit.
Different look out there.
Phenomenal.
Horner inbounds the ball.
They've got their defense.
Did I say phenomenal?
To the elbow.
The gay community.
Backs him down. Puts it up. The 8-footer knocked down by Horner.
Perfect.
But they're still behind by 5.
They don't want none. Oh, they don't want none. I went the gay community.
Can't get the 3-point
Perfect.
But they're still out in front by 5.
We'll just double up on the references. There you go, Copeland.
They narrow the gap to 2. Stolen by Copeland. The D was really
There you go, Copeland picking up where the starters are slacking. And we're gonna make this a game again. Phenomenally normal. Oh. Sometimes I just say things and I don't even remember what pours out of my head. Like after it comes out of my face, I don't remember what I say. Abuse him. Abuse him. There you go. Perfect. Continue the defense deal. Now we'll hold on. Well, hold on. That's still like 52%.
The Jaguars will get a few of their starters back in the game. Bright inbounds the ball. Under 7 minutes left in the half.
Okay. Oh, we got 2 point guards. That's right.
Nicholson gets it outright.
Who the fuck was he passing to?
Back to the right wing. Right wing. Misses the long one.
What a good job on the defense to make him think about that.
There you go. There you go. Get in there. Get in there. He didn't really get in there, but I'll take the points. Why not?
And they're up by 4. Southern has been on the wrong side of this long run, And Tracy's got a report.
That was right off his face. I'm sorry. I want to see that one more time. I want to see how that bounced directly off his face. He took that in the face. In fact, it clipped through his jaw. But he took that square in the noggin. He's just like, hey, here's the pass, buddy. Boom.
The head coach is frantically talking to his assistants, trying to come up with a plan on defense to stop this run.
Amazing. Only here can you see basketballs to the face.
Thanks, Tracy. Goes up, catches the nice lead pass and scrum, and hits the layup. And they're now behind.
I wonder if we're going to do well enough to... I feel like I'm sort of forcing it, but...
They increase their lead to 4. About 5.
I really would like to get far enough in. Yeah, I hope to get far enough up after the end of the first half that we don't even have to do all that much.
Sometimes a pass like that can be the fault of the guy in the receiving end. But not that time. That was just a bad
I thought we could get a foul called.
He's doubled up. Nicholson.
There you go. That works. Try it again. Big old clown nose.
He wasn't watching where he was on the court.
Moss inbounds the ball. Dumps it down low.
Back. Oh, he doesn't want to back him in. Here, we'll get him. He can back guys in. Oh God. Okay. There you go, Dumlauskas. There you go. He's getting his shit back together. I like that.
Really struggling.
Come on. Force him out. Force him out. Force him out. Man, he just dribbled that right out of that shit. That's alright. We're going on quite the nice run. I think it was like, what, 7-13? Something like that. It's now 22-15. We spun that around right quick.
Dale ends it off. Nicholson beats it to the right.
Why was no one on him?
Reels in the offensive rebound.
What an offensive rebound. He's doing work on the glass at both ends.
Lead pass inside.
Get in there. Defense. There you go.
5-cent shot. Quite right.
Higgins to Dumlauskas. Is Moss going to power his way in? Nope. And at least we drew a foul. That was the worst shot in the history of ever. I'm so glad he got a foul because I would not have liked to see what would have happened if he didn't draw a foul, because that was about the worst attempt at a shot in a foul that I think I've ever seen. He just kind of like he didn't even do the half shot where he just lazily puts it up. He didn't even finish doing the lazy shot. Clearly I got fouled, so I'm just gonna chuck and pray. He just fucking limp-wristed that shit. Congratulations.
Raises up. Can't stop the run. He'll make that one most of the time.
Well, the D got a break on that one.
All right, can Moss back him down? Oh, God, they got the big boy over there. That's all right.
Drains it for 3. He's shooting 50% from down.
Nice. All right, 12 points. By the way, it's now 27-15. It was at one point 7-13, so we're on a 20-2 run.
Takes it up. Can't convert.
Soon to be 20-3 or 4, probably 4. He's a shooting guard. I imagine he's gonna hit him.
Knocks down the first one.
Everyone just sitting down. They didn't stand back up.
Gets the second to fall as well. Dumlauskas inbound.
There you go. Get down there. Get down there.
Passes it up court. Catches it on the inside.
Damn it. Perfect. Gonna get McMuffins. All right. Damn. There's not enough 24-hour places around here. Not enough 24-hour. I think the closest McDonald's that's 24 hours around here is probably a good 15 minutes away. I live in the suburbs, and I'd have to go, into downtown Des Moines, basically, if I wanted a McMuffin. It's like a 15-minute drive that's just not worth it.
Monroe, way up court. Left wing.
Not
Skips it
for
to
not
left
for
wing.
McDonald's breakfast.
McCowan.
I did try Hardee's breakfast. I had talked about doing Hardee's breakfast for the last couple of weekends, and last weekend I actually did it, and it was amazing. I'm so glad that I actually tried Hardee's breakfast.
It's stolen by Gonzalez.
It's terrible for you. I know for a fact, just because of the way it tasted. It tasted amazing, and it definitely was filled with shit that was probably going to kill me. Put me in an early grave at some point, but god damn it, is it delicious.
McCowan. Banks it off the glass and in.
Great, they're putting some points down now.
Bold pass.
Horner, how could you not do that one?
First half. Good one.
I believe in you, man.
That last shot.
I believed in you. I'll put it that way. There you go. Put it in. That's... Dude, okay. Alright, he got fouled at least. I was going to be really not happy if he didn't make that.
Knocks down the first one. Nichols got a quick reader, but they need him back on the floor.
Cool.
He gets them both. Goodwin inbounds the ball.
They're going to stick with them all the way up the
Come
floor
on.
in the full court. Man-to-man.
Monroe dumps it off.
At least we're still... I think we're still number 25, if I remember right.
Hooks free. But it's
So we're still a top 25 team. I'm feeling pretty good about that.
double teaming.
I think after this will probably be the end.
First shot of the game. Dublauskas snatches it
And I'll move on to something else
Defense should realize they got lucky.
as I just try to space myself for a shot.
Nice touch on that last three by Rose. The steal by Dublauskas.
All right, this might be a good enough time as ever. By the end of this, if we can keep this going by the end of this, we can.
Spot on the floor where you see the double team.
Yeah. Oh wow, we're at 19. Okay,
Laid in by Gonzalez.
we can keep this going for the next minute and a half. We might have ourselves a good place to stop. Oh shit!
Looked downright disgusted after
Don't
that
let them
last
make
turnover
shots
led
like
to
that.
yet another
Just don't.
opposition bucket. He yelled 3 simple words at his guys on the floor: protect the ball.
All right,
Not
Tracy.
worth it.
I love that they're staying aggressive and trying to keep building that.
They are just taking all the balls to the face today.
Shot by McCowan. Scrambling.
Is this a basketball game or a porno?
We'll bring in some players from off the bench. Rose inbounds the ball. What a pass. Corner backs down. Shoots from the post. The bank shot won't go. Still a 16-point lead. Monroe
There you go.
watching the line there. That's going to be over and back.
Bring it back.
Concentration, Byrne. It's easy to see why the score is like it is.
There we go. There we go.
Shoots it.
Ah, god damn it.
But they're still up
I might
by
still just end it after this anyway, just because we're up by a fair amount. And I bet you in the simming process, they're probably not going to do so much better than us that they'll take a win. And even if they do, fuck them.
He can live with that miss. He was open, and he knows that he can make it more often than not.
Hayes fires the three. Monroe.
I would really like to actually hit a shot like that. It would be so nice if I could hit a shot like that. Come on. I'm going to force it out of his hand here.
Bounces it down low. Goodwin puts it up. Off target from 16 feet. Got it off. Incredible.
Oh,
The buzzer beater was
perfect.
hit by Copeland. They're leading 46 to 27.
All right, 19 points ahead. I'll take it.
Score 46 to 27.
After that closing shot, yeah. We'll call it good there. I feel like if we lose at that point.
We're all set to begin the second half.
There we go. Now I can see how the game turns out. 70 to 50. All right. So we outscored them by 1 in the second half. That's fine. Still, a 70 to 50 win does quite nicely for us. we get to Prairie View. Recruiting period is over. It'll start up again in the off season. All right. Think we'll be pretty good. All right. Well, as far as college hoops goes, I think this is just about it. Our team unity is up to a 4. I believe that's up from maybe 3. Yeah, we have 3 games left in the season, which at the rate we were getting games done this week, we did 2, 3, 5 games. Assuming at least the first game or 2 of the conference tournament is probably going to be one of the lesser teams. I can probably do what I have been doing, so I imagine I'll be getting to the conference tournament. Oh shit, hang on. Sorry, 1 second. I don't know if you guys can see this, or I'm sure you guys can hear me, but I don't know about YouTube. Hang on. Something came up. Come on, you piece of shit. Ah, you fucking garbage. Alright. Alright, hang on. Sit back down. Hopefully that stays where it's at. So yeah, we got 3 games left. Jackson State... I forget how Jackson State was. Jackson State seemed pretty easy. Alcorn State, that was pretty easy too, maybe. And Prairie View was definitely easy. So I'm thinking it probably towards the end of the next stream of this, in the next video that I put out of this, we'll actually be in the conference tournament. We have 3 games left. The way we've been able to beat teams in the first half with our just simply statistically better team has led us to be 24-3. So far, we're completely undefeated in conference play. And for the first time ever, we are ranked. It is number 25, but it's a rank. I think it's probably the first time in the history of ever that Grambling has been ranked. So this makes it extremely hard for me to leave. Like I said, I don't want to leave unless it's an Iowa team. But we'll see. Let's see some of the other stuff around here. Of course, we're the top of the standings. The next best team is Alabama A&M. They're 12-11, and they're 11-4 in the conference, which means even if we were to lose our next 3 or the rest of the season, we'd still churn out a better conference record than them. Let's see, of course, number 25 in the media polls. We don't seem to be listed on the coaches polls. That's fine. I understand. Mid-major poll. I wonder if we're on the mid-major poll. We are number 3 in the mid-majors. Army and Virginia Commonwealth being another one, and they're number 17. So, feel pretty good about that. Conferences. Bracketology, we are still projected a number 4 seed, which is much better than the 10 that we had been posted at. Right now, it has us facing UNC Wilmington. Sure, in our in our first round, which means probably a little bit better than we have been doing. Of course, Iowa could maybe lose a little bit more, and we'd be facing Iowa in the first round. That would definitely be interesting to see if we ended up with like a team like that. We are a small. We're not even. I see. We're not even big enough to be considered mid-major. We're not even considered a mid-major conference. We're just straight up small conference, and it's probably dead last in the rankings. There might be one other just because of how good we've been doing personally. But either way, doing quite well. We're actually ranked. People are pretty A-OK right now. Our Unity's quite well. So yeah, we'll be able to get to. I think we'll be able to get to the conference tournament next time around. Number 1 in offensive efficiency, number 4 in defensive efficiency. So just things to look out for as we get ourselves closer to the postseason. So yeah, I'm pretty jazzed about this. This year, ever since, like, even with the first game of beating Kansas, it's definitely felt like one of those years we're going to do way better than we have ever done. And the fact that we're actually ranked could really mean something for us. So yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about that. I'm feeling pretty good about how we've been doing, and I cannot wait to get around the horn again to this and finish off the year. And I'm really glad that I decided not to piddle around with conference games like I had been. I think we're definitely good enough at this point where as long as I get us about 20 points ahead, we'll be perfectly fine to just beat them. So thank you guys for coming out. I think I'll be playing. I haven't done NCAA football in a little bit. I know I lost a couple of bad games last time, but I'm gonna probably pop it in again and see how much better I do. So I'll do that on stream here next. For those of you watching this on YouTube, this will be the end here. So thank you guys, and I will see you guys for the end of the season on the next one.